sausage. Why won't you come back to the village?
Yes, that March comes in like a lion. Get to know Lion, episode 22, guys. I believe this is the last episode of this season, and I was already told that there's going to be another season, an animated season, coming eventually. My bad, I'm late on this, guys. Just kind of chilled out on the reactions and stuff after Friday, but hey, we're going to get to them. But yes, y'all know what the live reaction link is going to be right in the description. But to talk about this episode, okay, Ray has started a new school term, you know, and that's all good, you know, to be a high school student and stuff, and we all know what he's been through. You know, he's been through some shit, and you know, he's always been. This episode has a very two themes, I would say. One is being alone, and him kind of being this fighter in a sense to try to, you know, connect with people better, and to grow as a person, to be more to communicate with people a lot better and stuff. And we saw him kind of, you know, try to make strides to do that. Now, the first part of this episode was about him, you know, kind of being singled out and stuff, and people kind of talking about him and everything here, this, that, and the third, and him being able to overhear them and shit like that, and you know, made him feel a bit uncomfortable. But Hayashida, his previous teacher, you know, is there to help him out and stuff, and it seems like he has an alternative like kind of goal for helping him start the shogi club. Because I was saying it during the reaction, you know, because he was like, all these clubs are starting and stuff, and you know, he wants to kind of, you know, possibly, like I was saying, connect with people easier. And I was like, look, man, is there a shogi club? If not, create one. And then that's pretty much what Hayashida said. You know, his teacher was like, how about we create a shogi club? But when they went out to go ahead and try to get people to join, no one really wanted to join. So they went to the science club and stuff, and they talked to them, and you know, they pretty much formed a club by bringing them together, because the science club only had 4 members, and they were in jeopardy of pretty much like losing their club as well. So they came together and made the show side club, which is, you know, shogi and science club. So they're gonna both, you know, do some science stuff, but as well playing shogi. But you know, like I said, his teacher Hayashida, he pretty much saw it as a chance for him to play shogi against, you know, Ray and stuff, and learn from him, and because, you know, he's a professional and stuff, he's like, oh, this is my chance, I'll be able to play him whenever and shit like that. So, you know, that's cool. Besides that, the second half of the episode was kind of focusing on him with how he was recollecting his past and stuff, and how he was showing us how long he's been in this kind of alone state and stuff. He said like for like 11 years or so, you know, like they would go on these, I guess, like this kind of school trip or something like that, and they were out in this area where they would all the kids would have lunch and stuff, but he would eat by himself, you know. He would literally distance himself from everyone to eat, because no one really gravitated to him. Everybody just kind of like, I believe he said the word despise, or, you know, just kind of, you know, shun him in a little bit. Even that kid that was on the fucking bus, I was even saying it as it was happening. It was like really, you're just gonna like make a scene out of it, just like out of nowhere, just be so loud about it, you know, and be like, oh, I don't want to sit next to him, can I sit somewhere else, and all this shit. Like, come on, man, that's fucked up. And then Ray said it right after I said it. He was like, did you really have to make a scene out of it and shit? Like, I mean, it's messed up. It is fucked up. But right after that, he felt kind of, you know, I guess freer in a sense, because I guess at the time he just he felt better about sitting by himself, that he wasn't sitting with someone that didn't want to sit with him. I mean, in a situation like that, and I've been in situations like that before, honestly, in the past, but it was for someone that I didn't want to sit with because of 2 reasons. One was the main reason, is that person really wasn't a good person that I didn't want to sit with, you know, like they were a bad person, or, you know, they were kind of like I knew of them as a bully or some shit or whatever. But also the fact that I probably had another friend that I wanted to sit with and talk to and stuff. I mean, in a situation like that, what you do is, okay, you know, you sit down, and then, you know, I mean, you don't have to get up. You can just talk across the walking lane on wherever you're sitting to the other person, or you can ask the other person to switch seats so you can sit with the person you want. Or if the seat is open in another area, you know, just get up and move quietly when the teacher's not looking or something, you know, and sit in that spot. That's all you got to do. But throughout this episode, you know, like I said, it was just showing him just being a fighter in his in the sense of him, you know, growing and being more connected with people and stuff. And at the end, we saw that, you know, throughout his path that he's going, that he's not alone. There's other people that are going towards this light that he's searching for as well too. And, you know, there's other people that are similar to him and stuff that he connects with through Shoki and everything. And I always said it, man, like a lot of times, majority of times anyways, your friends are the people that you have the things that are most in common with, you know, whether it's video games, whether it's movies, whether it's comics, whether it's music, I mean, it could be anything. It could be dancing, it could be, you know, it can be anything. That's what connects you with people a lot of times. That first entry point of your hobby or what you love, and then that friendship grows to other things, you know, majority of times. You know, a lot of times when you become friends with someone in the real, not online or stuff like that, I'm talking in the real with someone that is personally your friend, it's because you interact with them in a common subject, or, you know, a hobby that you both like, or, you know, something, and then your conversations and your experiences grow from that. But yeah, man, you know, cool episode, man. I really enjoyed this season of Sengetsu no Lion, and I'm hoping to see more, definitely. The next season, I'm not too sure if I'm going to be live reacting to it. I told you guys before on Twitter and on the video that, you know, after this season, I'm going to be focusing on different kinds of content, more of my creative, more of my unique content. So, you know, be expecting that. But the live reactions, it's not like I'm going to stop doing them. It's just that I'm going to be picking and choosing the live reactions that I do more scrutinally, you know, and be more attentive on exactly which shows I'm going to be doing. But thanks for watching, as always, guys. Let me know what you thought about the season as a whole in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the episode as well. And like I said before, my bad that I'm late with this one. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, as always. Peace out. What's poppin', my dudes? Make sure that you become a part of the Central Network. Subscribe to AnimeCenTruL 1 and AnimeCenTruL 2. Become a part of the gaming Twitch live streams on Play Central, and also become a part of React Central. And if you want me to react to a video on React Central that you like, make sure you fill out the React Central request form. You can find a link to that in the description, as well as a link to all the entire Central Network, from Play Central to AnimeCenTruL 1 and 2, as well as my Patreon. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later.